What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are ready to do our week 7 predictions. Last week, I did really well. I did really well last week. I got 11 out of 4. I got 11 out of 15. I was 11 for 4. I only got 4 wrong. Um, you can call it luck. You can call it just pure knowledge. I really don't care what you call it. I'm 11 and 4. We're gonna try to simulate that or do better this week. So let's just get straight into it. We're gonna go Patriots, Bills. I think the Bills they struggled a little bit against the Giants. Giants a little bit of a. I mean they have a talented roster. The record doesn't support that, but they got some pieces on that team. Uh, Bills, I think it was 14 to. I don't know. They only scored 14 points against the Giants. The Patriots, a little bit similar situation with them with the Giants of them being 1-5. I still think the Bills win this game. I still think they win this game. They take this game against the Patriots, and they proceed to go to 5-2. Browns, Colts. I haven't got word on Anthony Richardson. I don't know if he's playing this game, but I don't know if Deshaun Watson is playing this game either. This could be a backup quarterback duel, but the Browns defense is playing well. I seen a post that they've only gave up 1,000 something yards this year, which is nuts. I don't know if that's all-purpose yards. I don't know if that's both or just like rushing yards, passing yards. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, that's nuts. So, um, just based off that, with their defense playing out well, I think I'm gonna take the Browns as well in this game. Chargers, Chiefs. This is gonna be a crazy, interesting game. Both teams are powerhouses, very talented teams. Uh, Chiefs just traded for Mecole Hardman. They traded back for Mecole Hardman. So trying to get some weapons around Patrick Mahomes. Trying to shore up the talent on the wide receiver core. And Chiefs struggled a little bit. They scared me a little bit against the Broncos. The Broncos aren't no pushover. They're a pro team. So anything could happen. But I think the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs lose this one. They lose to the Chargers. Chargers bounce back. They get a desperately needed win against a division rival, and that's really going to help them. They go on to 2-0 in the division and secure maybe that second place spot that they need and get a huge W against the Chiefs. The Chiefs, I just don't think as good of a team as they were last year or even a couple years ago. I think they're gonna struggle a little bit this year. They'll still be good. They'll still probably make the playoffs. They'll still probably be the number 1 seed in this division. But I think they're gonna struggle, and I think it might be time for a new face in the playoffs in the Super Bowl to show up this year. I don't think it's gonna be the Chiefs, but we can never count out the Chiefs. But I think they lose this week. Jags Saints. This is a Thursday night game. This will be tomorrow. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so this will be tomorrow. I think the Jags take this one. I think the Saints end up losing 3 in a row. They end up losing 3 or 4 in a row. They started off 2-0, but they're slowing down a little bit. DC struggling. The offense, Pete Carmichael, is struggling. And I think it continues Thursday night. I think the Jags get this win. I think Trevor Lawrence does enough to win this game against the Saints. It might be a low-scoring game, 17-14, 17-13. But I think they end up coming out of here with an ugly win against the Saints. Lions, Ravens. I think the Ravens are coming off it. No, they played last week. They played the Titans. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Last time these two teams faced off, the Ravens ended up winning. Justin Tucker kicked like a 61-60 or 60-yard field goal. I don't remember what it was. It was something crazy to win the game. Um, but I think the matchup will go differently this week. I think it's going to go differently. I think the Lions are going to continue to prove people that this team is legit. This team is for real. And I think they take this one over the Ravens. Raiders, Bears. Justin Fields dislocated his thumb. I don't think he's going to be playing this game. I find it very hard to believe that he's going to be ready for Sunday. So I'm going to be taking the Raiders, but I also don't know if Jimmy G's going to play. So it could be two backups in this game. Raiders defense, very surprising, very shocking to say, but their defense is playing really good. The defense is playing well. Probably the best that they've ever played in the last 10 years, which is a ridiculous statement to say, but it's very much true. So I don't know. I think the Raiders have enough talent. I think they have enough to beat the Bears, even without Jimmy G, even without their starter. I don't know if O'Connell or Brian Hoyer will play, but either way, I think they have too much roster talent to beat the Bears. So I think I have the Raiders coming out with the victory over the Bears here. Steelers, Rams. Now this is a weird matchup, man. As much as I want to take the Rams here, as much as I think the Rams are a very good team and they could beat the Steelers, the Steelers, man, they're just through adversity, man. They just find a way to win ball games. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I don't know. I have a weird feeling that the Steelers are going to come out on top in this game. That's why I'm going to be picking them to win this game over the Rams. I know Rams have been playing very good ball, but I think they come out with a win. I think the Steelers come out with a win over the Rams here. On the road, there's going to be a lot of fans in SoFi Stadium, a lot of Steelers fans. You know, those fans travel well, so they're not going to really have an advantage with the home field. But I think I take them as underdogs in this game. I think they end up winning this game, and they continue to surprise people, and they continue just to pile up wins. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they continue and they go 4-2. Packers, Broncos. I think this is a game where the Broncos actually have a winnable game, that they might be the favorites. They haven't played totally bad ball. You know, maybe a couple games they played bad, like the Raider game they played. They didn't play that bad. I mean, they played bad enough to lose. Obviously, I mean the record's what, 1-5. So I mean they've been playing bad enough to lose games, but you know they had chances to win games. They had chances to win the games against the Chiefs. They played good defense. I thought they really played good defense. I think they gave a good effort, and I think this is a winnable game for them. I think they could beat the Packers, and I'm gonna take them to beat the Packers. I'm gonna take these guys to beat the Packers. I think the defense tightens up, does what it needs to do, and Russell Wilson's going to be able to find a way to win the game. And, you know, they're going to win this game. They're going to come out on top against the Packers. Dolphins, Eagles. The Eagles coming off a disappointing loss against the Jets, a team that they were, you know, we all thought they were going to beat. I for sure thought they were going to beat the Jets with no problem. But, you know, the Jets aren't nothing to play with. You know, the defense is legit, and they show why. They with three picks against Jalen Hurts. Their secondary is struggling though. They're having struggles in that secondary. I think the Dolphins take this game. It's on the road for the Dolphins, hostile environment, Philly, but I think they take this one with the struggles in the secondary. I think the Eagles should maybe try to trade and make a big splash for a guy like Jeremy Chin Jeremy Chin just got injured, so I think he's someone that they could trade for, like a Buda Baker, somebody that can shore up that secondary and you know be a positive player because they're really having struggles in that secondary, and I think this game they don't do anything to make it any better. I think the Dolphins can really hurt them downfield. Falcons Bucks. Wow, look at I'm looking at the schedule here, and I've only taken one home team. This whole these whole games, I've only taken one home team. But I mean, that's just how I'm feeling right now. It's a little risky. It's a little bold, you know. But that's just how it's all unraveled so far. I haven't done it on purpose, but just something that has happened. Falcons, Bucks. Oh man, this is a really tough one. This is a really tough one because I'm leaning both sides. I don't really know what side I want to lean more towards. The Falcons, they had a devastating loss. We're in the game the whole game against the Commanders last week, and the Bucks just got rolled over by the Lions. Both coming off losses, but I think the Bucks end up taking this one. Baker, Mike Evans, Rashad White, the defense, they get back going and they get on track and they get a home win that they for surely need, and they advance as the best team in their division, the number 1 seed. Washington and Giants. Now I think the Giants get back in the win column. They get a win against the Commanders that they desperately need, and maybe this can put them back on track and get them back going. I think they're able to take this one. I think they can maybe squeeze this one out against the Commanders. Cardinals, Seahawks. I'm taking the Seahawks to win this game. They're going to bounce back from that Bengals week and, really put the hurting on a division opponent and come out with the W here. 49ers, the Vikings at home, but that's not going to matter much. The 49ers are going to come out angry. They're going to come out with some heat with that loss against the Browns. They're not happy about that. They feel like they could have won that game. They should have won that game, but a missed kick and a struggling Vikings team that might not have Justin Jefferson might be in trouble against this team. So I'm taking them to win this game, and this is what the Week 7 predictions card is gonna look like. Let me know if you think there's gonna be an upset. Let me know if you think there's gonna be a team that I got wrong or whatever. But this is how it's looking. This is what I'm thinking. Hopefully I can have another great week. It's probably not likely, but we'll see. I'm excited to watch a lot of these games. A lot of these games are going to be good games to watch. This one's going to be a great one to watch. This one is going to be a good one to watch. This game as well. This game. A lot of good games here. A lot of great teams facing off against each other. A lot of important games for a lot of teams early on in this season. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are liking this little series that I'm putting together with my predictions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.